we've practiced counting based on what the user enters in on the keyboard. And so now I want to apply that technique to this program called the store program. And what is the store program? Let me go ahead and write a description here. And I could say the store program simulates a small store with one item to sell. Okay. And let me see here. The store has 20 pieces of candy to sell. The user of the program can choose how many they would like to buy. Right? The store should keep track of how many are left and close when they have sold all of their stock. Okay. And if you're not sure what stock means, that means how many they have to sell. So how should this store program work? Well, it should start with having 20 pieces of candy to sell. And then the user is going to enter in a number like 5. And then they're going to enter another number like 6. And they're going to enter another number. And once the store doesn't have any more candies to sell, then it's going to say, oh, we're closed and we have nothing left to sell to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at some sample output. Okay, so this is going to be like an example of what the store can look like. So let's put here sample output, and let's say welcome to the store. Maybe I can put here candy store. How many items would you like to buy? And I could also say here, before I do, I could say something like, we have 20 candies in stock. How many items would you like to buy? And then the user is going to enter in a number like 5, and it's going to say, we have 15 items left in stock. How many items would you like to buy? So this process here is going to repeat over and over again. Okay. So right here it's going to say I have 15 candies left in stock, and then I want to buy 6. That means I have 9 candies left in stock, and I want to buy 9. And you could say we are all out. Right? The store is closed. So this is what I want your program to do. Now, if you can go ahead and program that, let's go ahead and do that right now. Or otherwise, we'll go ahead and take a look and break it down into a series of problems. So if you can do this at this moment, go ahead and stop the video and start to code it. Right? Otherwise, I am going to try to break this down into smaller steps. Okay. So step number 1, what do we need to do? We need to print out this welcome message, right? So let's say print out welcome message. What about step number 2? We need to ask the user to enter in how many they would like to buy. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped a step. Let's do step 2. This is actually step 3. Right? What step 2 is so first we printed out the welcome message. Step 2 is we need to print out how many do we have in stock. Print out how many are left in stock. Then step 3 is have them enter in how many they would like to buy. Those are those 2 lines. Right? And step 4 is repeat the process until there are no more items to sell. Or no more candies, let me put that. Okay, so there we go. And And so what you want to do as you program this is complete each of these tasks one at a time, right? We know how to do that for sure. We should know how to do this, right? Although it might be kind of tricky. And then we want to ask them to enter in how many they want to buy. We definitely know how to do that. We've done it multiple times. And now repeating until there's no more candies to sell. We've kind of covered that. We've gone over that a little bit, so you should be able to get that done. Right? So let's go ahead and try to code this now that we've broken it down into a series of more manageable problems. And I'll see you guys on the other side.